Hello, traveler. I felt your presence long before I saw you. Come closer. It's all right. The night here in Nod-Krai may seem cold, but I promise, it is gentler than it appears. I was just watching my little friends here, the puffins waddling by the cliff edge, their tiny wings fluttering against the wind. Sit with me by the lantern. Its glow is small, but brave against the night. Before we begin, I want you to breathe with me. Nice and easy. Breathe in. Hold. And out. Like the drifting of sakura petals. Again. And again. Until the breath feels soft and your heartbeat steadies. Good. Let all your stress, worries, and anxieties melt around the edges until only this moment remains. Nod-Krai is old, older than most would ever guess. The frost here remembers everything, every footstep, every oath, every battle long buried. Even the stars hanging in the sky are heavy with memory. This land was not always calm. Once the storms were constant. Tempests so fierce they carved the mountains themselves, but Nod-Krai endured. The Frostmoon Scions would often say, the land teaches resilience and rewards those who listen. I think you understand that more than you realize. My people have a lineage of protectors, shrouded in silver quiet and sharp resolve. They walked these very ridges under the light of the frost moon, swearing to guard the borders of Nod-Krai from whatever shadows stirred beyond the horizon. Even now, if you listen closely, you could almost hear echoes of their footsteps carried on the snow. You know, the Frostmoon Scions weren't the only ones who guided Nod-Krai's travelers through the biting cold. There are the Radniki, the Lightkeepers, quiet, steadfast souls who walk the cliffs and rugged terrain, tending their lanterns. Their lamps are small, flickering, but they carry hope farther than most ever could. They watch from afar, always ready to protect. If you ever journey to Final Night Cemetery on Paha Isle, you might be fortunate enough to meet a curious lightkeeper who goes by the name of Flints. You can often find him admiring his coins and gemstone collection near the lighthouse. You see, you are not alone in Nod-Krai. Even when the wind howls and the snow blinds, the Lightkeepers are out there. And we, the Frostmoon Scions, are here too. You seem cold. May I wrap this blanket around you? Thank you. Close your eyes whilst the warmth welcomes you. I want you to picture the frost moon above us, round, pale, and perfectly still. Its light is steady, its presence calm, its silver glow hugs you like a close friend. You are safe. Shh. Shh. Feel the cold air brushing your cheeks, gentle, crisp, alive. Hear the soft trickle of a frozen stream, the ice cracking quietly beneath it. See the pine branches, heavy with snow, bending ever so slightly under its weight. The wolves' distant howls are just stories the wind carries. A distant owl calls, and the echo drifts across the starry canopy. Hush now. You're doing such a good job. Let the glow of the lanterns settle into your vision, warm against the silver frost. Feel the soft crunch of snow underfoot, the delicate prickle of icicles overhead. Breathe in the quiet. Breathe out the tension. Let your mind drift to your adventures in Teyvat. Think of Mondstadt first, the city of freedom, where the wind brushes your hair and the bells ring from the spire atop the Favonius Cathedral. Remember the first time you stood atop the Dawn Winery hills, the vineyards stretching endlessly beneath the golden sun. Or perhaps that night when Dragonspine's icy peaks glistened under the moon, and you pressed forward despite the cold, the snow crunching beneath your boots. Feel the triumph and wonder of that climb, and let it warm you now. Next, Liyue, the lanterns floating above the stone harbor, reflecting in the water. The aroma of snacks and spices from the streets below. Think of that day you explored the cliffs of Qingyun Peak, or when the Geo-Archon invited you for tea and collected glazed lilies. Remember the lantern rite, wushu dancing beneath the fireworks, the crowd's awe mingling with the warmth of lanterns, the music, the laughter, the celebration, the city alive with joy and adoration. Hold on to the feeling of discovery, of awe, of the rich history that thrums in the heart of Liyue. Inazuma calls to you next. The thunder rolls over the islands, cherry blossoms drifting on the breeze. Perhaps you recall navigating the narrow streets of Ritu, or standing beneath the Raiden Shogun's imposing gaze. Maybe you felt the weight of history pressing gently upon you, or the thrill of exploring the sacred shrines scattered across the islands. The electricity of adventure tingling along your spine. Let it settle into a soft hum in your chest. Now, Sumeru, the endless libraries, the scent of old pages and rare blooms. Perhaps you remember stepping into the dense jungles where sunbeams pierce the canopy in golden rays and the air is thick with life and curiosity. And then there are the deserts, the vast, sun-scorched expanses, winds carrying grains of sand like whispers of forgotten wisdom. Also, reflections and quiet moments, pondering the teachings of the scholars. Hold the wonder of knowledge and the thrill of curiosity close. Fontaine, the city of water, performing arts and machinery. You recall the fountains sparkling, the gentle lapping of canals, and a quiet evening listening to melodies echoing through the streets. You vividly remember that rainy day, seeing the Chief Justice moving gracefully through the city, his presence calm yet commanding, a figure who inspires respect and quiet admiration. And then Focalor, the Hydro Archon, whose choices ripple silently but profoundly through the lives of every citizen, shaping their days like the ebb and flow of the tides. There is both awe and a tender sorrow, a reminder that there are hearts that bear burdens silently, yet still bring life, light, and guidance to all. Natlan, the warmth of the sun on your skin, the scent of volcanic soil, the crackle of distant fires. Remember the thrill of the untamed lands, the beating heart of the earth beneath each step. Watching the dances and celebrations of the locals, alive with vibrant colors and music. Each battle fought across lava-strewn paths and scorched forests are a testament to your courage as you stood side by side with your companions. Hold the fire of life that burns in Natlan's heart and let it settle warmly within you. And now, Nod-Krai. The weight of history and memory linger in the air, with many adventures yet to be had. Let the silence cradle you, the moonlight surround you, and the quiet strength of this ancient land settle softly into your heart. Stay as long as you like. The night is young. If your eyes grow heavy, rest them. If your thoughts grow quiet, let them. Sleep if you wish. Dream gently, and when you wake, the crimson dawn will, like our moon goddess, greet you kindly. For now, let your slumber embrace you. Let my voice guide you, and let peace find its way to you. Good night, traveler, and may the frost moon's light follow you always.